What if I told you the most powerful tool for feeling younger after 40 wasn't a cream, a diet, or a supplement, but your own curiosity? What if the secret to vitality was already inside you, just waiting to be rediscovered? Stay with me, because we're about to flip the script on aging. Hitting your 40s can feel like standing at a crossroads. Society whispers that this is the beginning of the end, the start of a slow decline. You might notice new aches, a little less energy, or a feeling that your best days are behind you. But that's a story, not a fact. Your body is like a loyal friend. Care for it, and it stays by your side for decades. The truth is, this isn't an ending. It's an invitation to begin your most authentic, vibrant chapter yet. The key to graceful aging isn't fighting the years. It's filling them with life. Today, we're not talking about anti-aging. We're talking about pro-vitality. And it all starts with one simple, powerful idea. An idea so simple, we often forget it's the engine of our youth. So what's the secret? It's this: keep learning. I know it sounds simple, but the science behind it is profound. When you challenge your brain with new tasks, you are physically doing something incredible. You are activating and stimulating your brain cells, encouraging them to communicate better. Think of it like a city. A quiet, sleepy city has few connections. But a vibrant, bustling city has roads, bridges, and signals firing everywhere. That's what learning does for your brain. It builds a stronger, more resilient network. This is one of the most effective youthful habits you can adopt. This mental exercise is what keeps your memory sharp and your mind clear. It asks the difference between a muscle that is used and one that is left to weaken. So, what's one small thing you can learn today that your 60-year-old self will thank you for? Let me tell you about Maria. At 48, she felt like she was on autopilot. Same routine, same day. Her kids were grown, and the wonder in her life, as she put it, had faded. For her birthday, her son bought her a guitar. She laughed, saying, "I'm too old for this." But she picked it up. For 10 minutes a day, she learned a new chord. It was frustrating. Her fingers were clumsy. But something amazing happened. It wasn't about becoming a rock star. It was about the focus, the challenge, the tiny spark of victory when a chord rang true. That little spark started a fire. Maria started feeling more alert, more engaged, more alive. She didn't just learn guitar. She learned that she was still capable of growth. That's the power of a healthy mindset. Learning isn't just about classrooms or books. It's about engaging in new tasks. It could be a new hobby, like Maria's guitar, or painting, gardening, or even coding. It could be a new skill, like learning a new language on an app, or trying a new recipe every week. Or it could be volunteering or mentoring. Sharing your wisdom with someone younger activates your brain in a completely different way. It gives you purpose. These activities don't just keep your mind busy. They create new experiences, new memories, and new reasons to be excited about tomorrow. This is motivation after 40 in its purest form. Comment "Youth begins now" if you're starting your journey today. Now, you can't separate a sharp mind from a healthy body. They work together. Think about it. The smartest brain in the world can't thrive in a tired body. When you exercise, whether it's a brisk walk, a dance class, or yoga, you increase blood flow to your entire body, including your brain. That fresh, oxygen-rich blood is like a premium fuel delivery service for the very neurons you're stimulating with learning. It nourishes them, helps them make new connections, and clears away metabolic waste. So that feeling of mental clarity after a workout, that's not a coincidence. That's your brain thanking you. Learning builds the city, and exercise powers it. They are two sides of the same vitality coin. And where does the brain process all this new information and recover from the day? During sleep. This is our next pillar, and it is absolutely non-negotiable. Deep sleep is when your brain works like a highly efficient night crew. It gets busy consolidating memories, solidifying the new skills you've learned, and literally washing away toxins that build up during the day. Skipping sleep is like trying to build a new road while the old one is still covered in debris. It just doesn't work. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental practice for keeping your mind sharp, your mood stable, and your energy high for decades to come. Of course, all this brain activity needs the right fuel. While there's no magic pill, think of certain foods as premium fuel for your mind. Your diet directly supports all the effort you're putting into learning and moving. Foods rich in omega-3 south, like walnuts, help build and repair brain cells. Blueberries, packed with antioxidants, help protect your brain from stress. And spices like turmeric have anti-inflammatory properties that support overall brain health. Don't think of it as a strict diet, but as a delicious way to nourish the very engine of your vitality. You're giving your brain the raw materials it needs to stay resilient and powerful. Let me share another story. Meet David. After retiring from a long career in finance, he felt lost. The structure of his life was gone, and with it, his sense of purpose. He felt his energy just plummet. On a whim, he signed up to mentor young entrepreneurs at a local community center. At first, he was nervous. What could he possibly offer this new generation? But as he started sharing his experiences, his mind lit up. He had to think on his feet, solve new problems, and connect his decades of wisdom to modern challenges. He wasn't just teaching, he was learning. He felt that spark again. David found a new kind of energy, one that came not from a paycheck, but from purpose and connection. He rediscovered his vitality by giving it away. I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but I'm just too tired to start something new. That feeling is real, but it's often a trap. The secret is to start ridiculously small. I want you to try the 5-minute rule. Just commit to doing your new activity, whether it's learning a language, practicing an instrument, or going for a walk for just 5 minutes. Anyone can do 5 minutes. Often, the hardest part is just starting. Once you get going, you'll find that 5 minutes turns into 10, and that feeling of accomplishment builds momentum. That small win creates a little bit of energy, which you can then invest into the next day. It's about building a positive feedback loop, one tiny step at a time. Look, the numbers on your driver's license will keep going up. That's a fact. But how you feel, how you engage with the world, how much wonder you let into your life, that is 100% within your control. Graceful aging isn't about looking 25. It's about feeling the energy of 25 with the wisdom of 40, 50, or 60. It's about choosing curiosity over comfort. It's about building new pathways in your brain and in your life. Remember this, aging gracefully isn't about years, it's about energy. Your journey to a more vibrant you starts with a single step. What will yours be? Let us all know in the comments below. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and share this with someone who needs a reminder that age is a privilege and vitality is a choice. And if you want more videos that blend inspiration with practical wisdom for living your best life, make sure to subscribe. Our next video is on mindful movement, 5 exercises that boost brain health. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for watching.